Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel for another video on War Thunder. In this one, we're talking about Gaijin's detailed plan for economy revision. So yeah, this is big news, and quite welcome news actually, after all the drama that happened and the whole debacle of the situation that transpired with all the drama that came out of that situation. Anyways, with that there, so going through this here, this is more waffle by Gaijin about past implementations and how they went there. So, for example, to provide clarity, we've categorized our plans, changing into two primary areas: balancing SL earnings, expenditures, and research-based progression. So, essentially, they're implementing the systems for 2023, and instead of having an economy that works on the effectiveness of vehicles, they're going to do a battle rating or a ranking economy to try and balance the game out. So, improving the balance of SL. So, what they're planning on doing, by the looks of it, a significant portion of feedback received was focused on the current balance of silver lines. Indeed, the general rules of balancing SLs have not undergone significant alteration in recent years. Meanwhile, the number of varieties or ranks of vehicles have steadily increased, and the numerous additional opportunities to spend SL have emerged. Consequently, the capabilities of players to earn SL can no longer reliably meet their demand, which unfortunately we did not address promptly enough, which, fair enough, they admit where they went wrong. Therefore, we aim to implement a comprehensive revision of the SL economy into the game, and with the goal of increasing the max marked SL earned per battle. So, since our transition to a rank-based economy in February 2022, the repair costs of the vehicles, they're balanced less on effectiveness and more dependent on rank of vehicle. This resulted in a 1.5 to a 2-fold reduction in maximum repair costs depending on the vehicle in game mode. For example, the B29 went from 48,000 to 16,000, and currently the most advanced, it's still the most expensive vehicle in the game. Our planned revision will mean further substantial changes to our vehicle repair costs. We will not only reduce them across the board, but also modify the way it's calculated moving forward. Essentially, as it says there, while we still consider the repair costs an important factor of incentivizing player to assess risk and appropriately and avoid wasting their vehicles, we believe a more streamlined approach is needed. So, continuing on, more waffle about moving to a battle rating system and a rank system. So, following the next economic update, repair costs will no longer be balanced on individual or based on a performance or rank. Instead, economic parameters will now be calculated using the data of all vehicles of the same vehicle class and battle rating, which is pretty interesting, to be fair. It means there's no, like, British Street costing 50,000 to play, or Swedish Street costing ridiculous amounts to play when you die. However, that is negative. This will be completely pointless with the new changes to premium that I'll go on to as well later on this year. However, this new approach has led to situations where certain individual vehicles are more effective at SL given battle ratings. That is true. So, however, here's the key part. However, there'll be noticeable changes to higher ranked. So, particularly for take the French Mars 15 in realistic battles, its repair cost was nearly halved and reduction from 11,000 to 5,900, while its reward multiplier will increase from 1.6 to 1.2. Similarly, ground vehicles of rank 4 to 7 across all modes will see a reduction in repair cost ranging from 15 to 40%, which is absolutely massive. Increases between 20 to 50% reward multiplier, and in arcade battles, the repair cost of spikes will drop significantly, such as the WZ 305, which is going down from 16,000 to 6,500. Likewise, like tanks simulators such as the SCRV 9040B will go from nearly 15,000 down to 6,800. But still a massive reduction, still a big reduction. Similar drastic adjustments will all be evident for aircraft. Ranks 6 to 8 will experience 20 to 40% reduction in repair costs. Corresponding will increase in rewards multiplier by 30 to 50. So, for an instance, the J29 will be 12,700 instead of 20,000. Holy shit. Well, this reward multiplier will climb from 2.8 to 3.8. That's a big increase, actually. These changes will similarly be pronounced in arcade and simulated battles. In some cases, even more significant, with certain vehicles having the repair cost reduced by 3 to 4 times. So, F104 SA, its repair cost is from 13,000 to 4,000. Mirage and Sim will have its repair cost from 38,000 to 12,000. Damn, that is nice. So, improving the premium account. So, pretty much income insurance, you'll never be able to drop below a certain amount of money, which is fucking terrifying. It's good, but it's going to make premium OP in every aspect. So, shouldn't say overpowered. Pretty much guarantees you'll make a net zero if you lose, unless your team kills someone. So that is a pretty big update to premium and a pretty big incentive as well for premium. Dynamic reduction of repair costs. So essentially, if a player dies nearly instantly or is eliminated within seconds of spawning in, they will have a far cheaper repair cost than having to play the full whack. For example, as it says, player surviving for 10 minutes, dealing 5 or 6 enemy, capturing a point, landing numerous hits or providing several assists would render repair cost 6,000 to 7,000. Quite insignificant. Yes, on the other hand, being taken out in the initial minutes of battle, having taken a shark capture a point, would make the same repair cost significantly higher. So the price is the same, but the consequences are a lot less negative, which is not bad. It isn't bad at all. Quite a nice one. Improvements of premium vehicles. So yeah, all premium vehicles purchased will get free backups. Now, I do believe that all the players that have currently invested thousands or hundreds and whatever they have into this game, I do believe they should get backups as a gesture of good faith, as this is a big change, or some sort of compensation, like a couple of days premium time or something like that. Something like that. Revising team killer penalties. This one I am 50-50 on. I get that you can do the apology mechanic, which is quite nice. However, I do believe it will be abusable with the reports, especially if it does end with people getting kicked and potentially banned from sessions. So I do believe while this is good that there'll be ways to do this and be able to forgive people so they don't have a 50k repair cost or 50k loss, I do believe while that is good, there is the question of, will this be abused by people just mass reporting someone? That's the question. Will there be a check and balance to make sure the report is legitimate? Proven capture point rewards. So essentially, if you die or get half a capture, you will still get points. So it is pretty good. Hopefully this will come back. Hopefully it will come sooner than later. More detailed log of your SL and RP rewards. Changes to RP progression. So essentially we're going to streamline the tree and reducing the RP cost of foldered vehicles, which will be quite nice actually. Let's see. Essentially, folder vehicles have a 50% reduction in research costs. Damn, that is a big reduction, but a very welcome reduction. We plan to reduce the research and purchase cost of rank 6 to 7 aircraft. That is a very welcome one as well, as some of them are ridiculous at 410,000 XP for 5 different aircraft. Like, that is wild. Rewarding your skill, there'll be essentially RP bonuses anywhere between 15 to 30% depending on how many enemies you kill. So that's not bad. It incentivizes you to play more risky and play more extreme. Bonuses for researching new nations. So essentially, you'll be rewarded for trying new things. Some of the trees are copy and paste, but fair enough. Some of them will be good to play and good to try. Rank 4, 15%, rank 5, 25, rank 6, 35, and rank 7 to 8, 50%, which is quite big. But yeah, that is upcoming. That's just a quick run through the economic changes. Truthfully speaking, I think they're pretty solid. I think they are going to be a very much welcome change to the game for a lot of people. I would like everyone as well to discuss it and put their feedback about the changes in the comments so I can pass it on as well in the feedback channels and so we can discuss it as well. And if anyone does wish to, please join us over in Discord, as I would like to get a really open discussion on this, as well. While the changes are welcome, I would like to hear what people would do as improvements or how they would refine Gaijin's feedback really and how they've put their plan. I would definitely like to hear what people have to say on it, and I can hopefully pass on. And if this is the new Gaijin where they'll listen to the CCs, it will be great to see. Anyways, with that, everyone, thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I shall hopefully see you in game or over on Twitch or over in the Discord. Anyways, everyone, thanks again for watching.